MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight the Stars are out in this minor league all-star matchup between the International League All-Stars and the PCL All-Stars. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Irvin Santana, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
This guy's a pro, Matt. Been around a long time, really knows how to get himself ready for games and then be able to execute. So if he's able to execute his game plan, I think he'll have a real nice outing.
In now is John Jay. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the International League All-Stars, center fielder, Sean Shea.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
Batting second, left fielder, Brian.
Now batting,
Goodwin.
Brian Goodwin. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Santana will go over to first here. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Stepping up now, Vargas. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Now the 0-1. There goes Jay. Dribbled to the right side. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Stepping into the box, Harvey Benjamin. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Pitch popped up, calling for it, Almanzar, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Brad Peacock, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he pitched well enough to earn himself a win last start. Let's see how he does in this contest.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with the Pacific Coast League, center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Geyer is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
In now, number 15. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. He's right there. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting third, first baseman, A.J. Reed.
Ready now, A.J. Reed. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty here with two men out.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the 3-0. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball four as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with two away.
Well, they were
Batting
obviously
fourth,
pitching around him
left
there, and
fielder,
I don't blame them. With the bases empty and two outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Standing in, Alexi Fernandez. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Two out here and a runner at second. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. We played an inning, no score here on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Cisco. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher, number 25.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Number 98.
Stepping in now, number 98, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting 7th.
I'm focusing on the second baseman. You know, they move him around a lot. He's got great hands. I love how he turns a pivot, and he really gives that pitcher a chance when a double play ball's hit that you turn it and get him out of an inning.
Stepping in, Brandon Geyer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reed has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Christian Villanueva.
So striding in, Christian Villanueva. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. He waits. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Jim Littleton. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Jim Littleton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jay. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Miller.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Into the box, Michael Almanzar, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2 on the ground to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Number 2.
Into the box now, number 2, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Runners are at first and second with one away. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. A double play ball to second. 4. Fielded cleanly, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Batting ninth, catcher.
At the plate,
19.
Nunez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Number 25 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 25.
Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
No strike.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder,
For me,
19.
check swings are right there next to bang-bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, The batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, John Jay. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Fouled back. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Two out, nobody on. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. So we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Into the box, Vargas. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Edwin Escobar takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 51, Edwin Escobar.
Ready for another chance? Jake Marisnick.
Leading off
He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, number 15.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, A.J. Reed.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Reed. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Alexi Fernandez would be next. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try it again, 3-2. Smoke toward third. Villanueva is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Clayton Blackburn will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 74, Clayton Blackburn.
Striding in once again, Harvey Benjamin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Harvey Benjamin.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Cisco will be next. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Into the box now, Cisco.
Number 25.
And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Batting, number 98.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 98. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 5, Brandon Geyer.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Geyer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled straight back. One and one. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Set to deal on 2-2. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The International League Stars lead it 1-0. Alfredo Simon, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Alfredo Simon.
Striding in, Alexi Fernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alexi Fernandez.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. strike, 2 called, and it's even at 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another one sent foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Once again a 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher. He still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Now to the plate, Jim Littleton. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The 2-2 one more time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. definitely laboring at the moment.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Almanzar.
So striding forward now, Michael Almanzar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
The 0-1 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. International League Stars on top, 1-0. Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Joe Kelly.
Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Christian Villanueva.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Fernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Miller is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 19, Sean Shea.
In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Brian Goodwin would be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit to third. Almanzar scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. The International League Stars lead it 1-0. Roberto Osuna is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 72, Roberto Osuna.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 2. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Second baseman, number 2.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Geyer on the move. 1 out.
The batter, number 19.
Digging in, Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here's Jake Marisnick.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Geyer over to his left, and the inning is over. Number 72 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 72.
Digging in once again, Brian Goodwin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Left fielder, Brian Goodwin.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And now a pitch on the way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Vargas. Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Designated hitter, Harvey Benjamin.
Harvey Benjamin will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fernandez is there, and that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. International League Stars on top, 1-0. Sal Romano enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 40, Sal Romano.
Ready once again, number 15. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location
Now
and
batting,
upsetting the hitter's
first
timing.
baseman,
You do that, and
A.J.
everything's going to be fine.
Reed.
In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, A.J. Reed. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. One out, nobody on. One and two. And now a pitch on the way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in to try it again, Alexi Fernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The International League Stars lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63.
Kevin Smith is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Smith.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Nope.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology,
right
stay
fielder,
inside the
number
ball.
5,
Right there, he took a ball
Brandon
inside and shot it the
Dyer.
other way for the base hit.
Into the box, Brandon Geyer, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. On the ground up the middle. Miller towards second. He's got it. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Kevin
attention, please.
Smith will stay in the
Now
ball
catching,
game as he'll likely do the
number
catching
81.
from here out.
Kevin Smith.
Number
at second
20
base,
will stay
number
in the ball
20.
game now as he comes on to play second here.
Now
Mark
pitching for
Montgomery
the International
gets the
League.
call from the pen
Number
to take
32.
over on the mound and start the
Mark
home 7th.
Montgomery. Your
Diego
attention, please.
Tejera will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 2, Diego Tejera.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Brad Miller.
Yon
Your
Hervis
attention,
Solarte
please.
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something
Number
started here
26.
with one gone in the inning.
Yon Hervis Solarte.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, third baseman, Michael Almanza.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Almanzar, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopper foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
That misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Hervis Solarte will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 26, Hervis Solarte.
Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 31.
Striding in once again, Christian Villanueva. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Christian Villanueva.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 19, Sean Shea.
Ezekiel Carrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Carrera.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two out, nobody on. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. And the inning is over. Ezekiel Carrera will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
Jose Flores is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jose Flores.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 2. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
High pop up. Number 20 is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, number 19.
Diego Red will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Red.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Story gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jake Marisnik.
James Jones will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jones.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Batting, number 15.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 9th inning coming up. International League Stars on top, 1-0. Diego Red will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Diego Red. Now
James Jones will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center. James Ramsey will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Francisco Rodriguez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Leroy Mason will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Mason.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the 9th.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Jim Ring will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jim
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch, better hitting.
Number 17 will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Into the box now, Kevin Smith, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Jose Ramirez. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Ramirez.
And the runner's coming home. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Red gathers, throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The International League Stars lead it 1-0. Leroy Mason will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
19, Leroy Mason.
Jim Ring will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. Jose Ramirez will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Colin Novoa is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Novoa.
Stepping up now, James Ramsey. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Here it is on 3-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Alberto Guzman will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back safely. In there, and it's 0-1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Number 67 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. High strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at-bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here. 1 man out. Quick check on that tying run at first, but the runner's back easily. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Line drive to center field. Carrera will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Diego Tejeda.
Number 17 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2 out here and a runner at second. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's over. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Ramsey rounds third and is striding for home, and the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the ninth. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
From 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first, and he'll get back in standing. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Smith goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Alberto Guzman will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Alberto Guzman.
Number 67 will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Torres will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Jason Mott takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Striding into the box, Brandon Geyer. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Brandon Geyer.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Number 19 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. He's running towards second in the dirt, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now the 2-1. 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
First and second here with nobody out. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Now at the plate, Ezekiel Carrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. Guzman comes up with it. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So a gutsy call there, as that takes some serious stones to call the suicide squeeze this late in the game. But the go-ahead run comes in to score. And that's in there for strike 1. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Almanzar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. International League Stars on top, 2-1. Number 19 is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Number 19.
Number 21 will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Number 57 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 57.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Almanzar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Michael Almanzar.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Michael Almanzar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In now, number 2. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. He's out.
Now batting, catcher, Diego Red.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Diego Red. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Fouled back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So coming to the plate, James Jones. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 3.
No strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Number 19 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious International League All-Stars. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pacific Coast League, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.